Hello and welcome to Retro Core. Quite an unusual video this one. We're going to take a look at an early build of Wing Arms, compared against the Japanese retail version. As you can see, the Japanese retail version was released on the 29th of September 1995. As far as I'm aware, this early build version is dated the 15th of June 1995, 3 months before. As we can see, the title screens are completely different. Every plane in the early build uses the same cockpit overlay, and none of the instruments work. Doesn't matter what plane you go, they'll all look the same inside. Also, in the early build, you cannot run out of weapons. In the retail version, your plane will finally stall if you continue to fly upwards. In the early build, it doesn't. You can fly up, up and up, it will never stop. Although you will get to a certain point and it won't go any higher. You can fly much closer to the floor in the retail version than what you can in the early build. Also notice that the early build has no on-screen HUD and the direction arrows are white. Sea and sky tend to tear and split quite a lot in the early build, especially when you've got planes on screen. When shooting enemies in the retail version, you get sound effects and lots of debris from the enemy planes. There's also collision detection, so you can actually fly into the plane and cause damage. In the early build, none of this is present. Even the soundtrack is different. Currently you're listening to the early build version of the soundtrack. Now you're listening to the retail version. In the final build, they use a little trick to make the polygons more solid. If you fly far away from an item, the textures will disappear from it. In the early build, the textures are always there. Also in the early build, the textures are of much lower quality.